Keeping up with the motto, let learning be a joy and teaching a pleasure. Here we are with the remote teaching and learning process to bridge the gap. Happy learning, students. Comparison, be it mathematics or science. Without English, it cannot be clear and complete. Adjectives, yes, vital element of any kind of comparison. TVM welcomes all the students of class 10 for this English grammar session, and today we are going to learn degrees of comparison, and yes, that is done through adjectives and adverbs. The degrees of comparison in English grammar are made with the adjective and adverb words to show how big or small, high or low, more or less, many or few, etc. of the qualities, numbers, and positions of the nouns, that is, persons, things, and places, in comparison to the others mentioned in the other part of a sentence or expression. There are three degrees of adverb and adjective, which are first, positive, second, comparative, and third, superlative. Okay, let's recall, students. An adjective is a word which qualifies or shows how big or small, great, many, few, etc. a noun or a pronoun is in a sentence. An adjective can be attributive, that is, it can come before a noun, or it also can be predicative, that is, comes in the predicate part. For example, he is a tall man. Tall is an adjective and it is an attributive adjective because it comes before a noun, man. This man is tall. Tall is a predicative adjective as it comes in the predicate section. Adverb. An adverb is a word which adds to the meaning of the main verb, how it is done, when it is done. These are the things that we come to know through an adverb, that is of a sentence or expression. Adverb normally ends with ly, but there are some adverbs that are without ly. For example, she ate her lunch quickly. Okay, so we come to know about the action, that is ate, more about the manner of eating, and quickly is the adverb. He speaks clearly. Okay, about the verb speaks, more we come to know about, and that is clearly. Now the other adverb is fast. They type fast. We come to know more about the verb type, and the adverb is fast. And yes, we come to know that it is without ly and it is still an adverb. So not every time an adverb ends with ly. We start with the first degree, that is the positive degree. The positive degree of an adjective or adverb offers no comparison. There are two comparisons with the positive form of the adjective words, and they are: first, degree of equality. This comparison is used to compare two or more persons, animals, or things to tell us that they are equal, that is, having the same quality. Example: the brown cat is as beautiful as the grey cat. And what do we come to know? That both the cats are the same, and the quality or the adjective is beauty. The word beautiful is an adjective in the positive form, and with the conjunction as dot dot as, it expresses the degree of equality, that we come to know that both the cats are equal or same. And the second is degree of inequality, and this comparison is used to compare two or more persons, animals, or things to tell us that they are not equal, that is, not having the same quality. Example, the brown cat is not so beautiful as the black and white cat. And what does it mean? That they are not the same. The brown, the black, and the white cat are not the same degree of inequality. The word beautiful is an adjective in the positive form and with the conjunction so dot dot as and the negative word not. It expresses the degree of inequality. So this is how we can form second degree comparative degree. Example, Tom is taller than his sister. In the sentence, the word taller is an adjective and is used to compare the height of the two persons, that is Tom and his sister, and to tell us that Tom has more of the quality of tallness. Therefore, an adjective word which shows the difference of quality between two, or it can be more groups of persons, animals, things, etc., said to be in the comparative form. This comparison is called comparative degree. There are two more degrees of comparison with the comparative form of an adjective, and they are parallel degree. This comparison is used to show that the qualities of two items, okay, it can be adjective or adverb, talked about in the given sentence go parallel, equal, same. That is, if one quality, be it adjective or adverb, increases, the other quality also increases. And if one quality decreases, the other quality decreases as well. Let's see the example. The bigger the box, the heavier it is. So, what do we come to know here? The quality, okay, bigger and heavier, these are the two quality. So, when one increases, the other also increases here. Second is progressive degree. This comparison is used to show that the quality of a thing, okay, be it adjective or adverb, talked about in the given sentence increases as the time passes, and that is why progressive degree, as it is related to time. For example, okay, what do we come to know through this? Let's check the example. It's getting hotter and hotter day by day. Yes, this is what we observed in this box. So Monday it was 25 degree and it increased as the day passed to the other day, that is Tuesday, and gradually it comes to 40 degree as we reached to Sunday. So it's getting hotter and hotter day by day. So we can see the adjective is in the comparative degree. As the time passes, the temperature also increases, or the days are getting hotter and hotter. So this is all about comparative degree. Superlative degree, the third one. Let's check these examples. A musk ox is a large animal. An elephant is larger than a musk ox. The blue whale is the largest of all the animals. The blue whale is the largest of all the animals in the world. In the sentence, the word the largest is an adjective that is used to compare the quality of largeness, okay, of the blue whale, and to tell us that the blue whale has the most quality of largeness. So we come to know in the first sentence, okay, we learned about musk ox, that is a large animal, no comparison. Okay. Second sentence, we came to know about elephant, which is larger than a large animal, that is musk ox, comparative degree. Third sentence, we came to know about blue whale, which is the largest of all the other animals in the world. So third and fourth sentences are same, the meaning is the same. So the quality of largeness is to the maximum, that is the most, and that is why it will be in the superlative degree. The comparison is used to compare one person, animal or thing with more than two persons, animals or things, or the rest of the group of more than two, and to say that the particular one has the highest degree of the particular quality, as here the comparison is between the blue whale and the rest of the animals more than two. The adjective large is said to be in the superlative form, as we can see the letters est, okay, has been added to large, and est can also be called as suffix, and this comparison is called as superlative degree. Okay, let's go through the rules for degrees of comparison, as our main aim is to learn how to interchange a sentence from one degree to another degree. And the very important thing is that change the degrees of comparison of an adjective or adverb without changing the meaning of the sentence. We have to keep in mind, students, as we interchange the sentence from one degree to another degree or degrees, what we have to be sure of, the meaning does not change, and also the sentence should be correct. Example, I am as tall as he is. He is not taller than I am. Comparative degree, or he is not taller than me. Both the sentences are correct, which is in comparative degree. He is not taller than I am is correct, because here than has been used as a conjunction, and that is why there is a subject and as well as a verb after the conjunction than. He is not taller than I am is a correct sentence. Or he is not taller than me is also a correct sentence, as than is used here as a preposition, and after the preposition comes the object, that is me. Main structures of the three degrees are as follows. Positive, okay, we can start with the words no other or very few plus as, okay, plus positive degree of adjective or adverb and then as. Comparative degree, that is comparative degree of adjective plus than or than any other or than most other. Superlative structure, the or one of the and then superlative degree. So before superlative degree of adjective, we have to use the or one of the. Positive degree mostly comes between so and as, such and as, or as and as. As we have just seen in the examples, generally use so plus positive degree plus as for negative sentence, and as plus positive degree plus as for affirmative sentence. Example, positive, I am not so wise as he, or as he is. Okay, so it is a positive sentence. Comparative, he is wiser than I. Always use than after comparative degree. Positive, Ram walks as fast as Mohan. So here is the second example of positive degree, that is with the structure as and as. The previous was with so and as. comparative, Mohan does not walk faster than Ram. Double comparatives and double superlatives are serious grammar mistakes. Okay, such as we must not write more faster. It will be faster or greatest and not most greatest. So refrain from making such double comparative or double superlative mistakes. Let's observe this table with superlative, comparative and positive column. So here are the structures. Set structures as rules that we have to follow, and students, you are supposed to learn the structure for each degree in order to interchange correctly. Superlative, the and the adjective. Comparative, than any other. So if superlative structure is the with an adjective, that is in the superlative degree, comparative will be than any other an adjective, and positive no other an adjective. This is the set pattern or structure. So again, in case positive is with the structure very few an adjective, comparative will be than most other, okay, adjective, and superlative one of the and adjective. Let's make it clear with the examples. Positive, no other city in India is so big as Calcutta. So it is positive degree. Sentence starts with the structure no other. So what we will change uh, it to as comparative than any other structure. Calcutta is bigger than any other city of India. Okay, again check whether the meaning is the same, and also we have to see the tense of the verb should be the same, and that is how we will be able to write the sentence correctly. So no other city in India is so big as Calcutta. That is why Calcutta is bigger than any other city of India. Superlative, Calcutta is the biggest city in India, and we have to add India every time because it is mentioned in the first sentence, and if we don't write or leave it, the meaning will be changed. Another example, very few Indian leaders were as great as Mahatma Gandhi. So, very few structure in the positive degree, okay, and past tense. And what is the meaning? That there were very few Indian leaders as great as Mahatma Gandhi. Okay, so what does it mean if we have to change it to comparative degree? There must be some leaders, okay, other leaders. Mahatma Gandhi was greater than most other Indian leaders. So there must be some leaders, okay, who are not as great as Mahatma Gandhi. That is why, in comparative degree, Mahatma Gandhi was greater than most other Indian leaders. And superlative, Mahatma Gandhi was one of the greatest. According to the structure, and also the meaning is the same because very few Indian leaders were as great as Mahatma Gandhi. Okay, so Mahatma Gandhi was one of the greatest Indian leaders because there were leaders as great as Mahatma Gandhi, and that is why one of the greatest Indian leaders. Let's check few more sentences as example sentences, and also we'll have discussion as to how to change from positive to other degrees. This city is at least as calm as some other cities. So the quality is calmness of this city, and that is same in other cities also, but not in all the cities. So comparative will be some cities are not calmer than this city. Keep in mind the meaning as well as the tense, both will be same. Second sentence, I have never seen so beautiful a building as the Taj. So the quality is beauty, and the noun is Taj, and also it has been added here I have never seen. So meaning should be the same while we change to comparative the or superlative. The Taj is more beautiful than any other building. and then we have to add that I have ever seen or I have ever seen, and thus the meaning remains the same. Superlative. The Taj is the most beautiful building I have ever seen or that I have ever seen. Use the comparative degree and not the superlative when comparing two things. Third example, the other boy does not behave as politely as Mohan. So between two persons, comparative, Mohan behaves more politely than the other boy, and there cannot be superlative form. Fourth example, I did not expect him to be so brave. What is the quality? The quality is of braveness. He is braver than I expected. Okay, comparative degree. I did not expect, that is in the positive. See the tense, past. Okay, auxiliary, did not expect. So I did not, did is the auxiliary, it is in the past. I did not expect him to be so brave, that is positive, so brave. Okay, so comparative will be he is braver than I expected, or also we can write he is braver than my expectation. Fifth example, I did not think it would be so difficult. I hope you will get the answer of the sentence. It was more difficult, yes. Was more difficult because positive is in the past. Than I thought. Sixth example, it is not as cheap to buy a new one as to repair the old one. Okay, so what do we come to know about the qualities that cheap, and the comparison is between buying and repairing. Okay, so it is not as cheap to buy a new one. So what is cheaper? To repair. So what will be the comparative degree? It is cheaper to repair the old one than to buy a new one. Always try to understand the meaning of the given sentence, and this is why following the structure you can write the perfect answer correctly. And the seventh sentence, positive, talking to him is not as convenient as writing to him. So the quality is convenience. Okay, uh, yes, and what is more convenient? Writing. Again, it is more or less in the same structure as the previous one. So comparative will be writing to him is more convenient than talking to him. You can take the screenshot of the pages you feel, and write it later in your notebook, as you already have been told in the online session where you were told to write the important points and notes in your notebook after taking the screenshot. Facts. There are adjectives that should not have comparative or superlative forms, okay, because their meanings already express the qualities to the highest possible degree. So no uh, any scope for comparative or superlative form. So the first one is dead. Okay, can something be deader or deadest? Not possible. Second is single. Third, unique. And the fourth is instantaneous. Also, quicker and more quickly are both acceptable comparative forms of adverb quickly, and the other quirky comparative is stupider, which is an acceptable alternative to more stupid. Think how stupid the average person is. Half of us are stupider than that. Okay, it is a quote by comedian George Carlin. Table of rules for constructing the comparative and superlative, okay, degree or words of adjectives and adverbs. that you need to learn. Okay, types of adjective: if it is one syllable, that is when we pronounce at one go strong, we add er for comparative, est for superlative. If adjective is of one syllable and it ends with a vowel and consonant. Okay, so the last two letters are the second last a vowel and the last is consonant, such as thin, red, fat. For that comparative, double the consonant and add er. For superlative, double the consonant and add est. Third rule is, if it is more than one syllable, that is adjective, and ends in y, such as silly and lovely, comparative, remove that y and add ier. Superlative, remove that y and add iest. And if it is more than one syllable, okay, two or more than two syllables, the adjective, then we add more or less for comparative, and we add most and least for superlative. Okay, adverbs: if it is of one syllable, such as fast, we add er to comparative, est to superlative. If it is more than one syllable, such as carefully, okay, we add less or more to comparative, least and most to superlative. If it is an irregular, okay, adverb, such as badly and well, that is, there is no rule for. There are some irregular adverbs such as irregular adjectives, we'll see in the next slide. So badly becomes worse in comparative and worst in superlative. Well is better in comparative and best in superlative. The table of irregular adjectives with comparative and superlative forms: good, better, best; bad, worse, worst; little, less, least; much or many, more, most; far, farther, further, farthest; late, later, last or latest; old, older, elder, oldest, eldest. Now, farther refers to physical distance only. Example: we had to walk farther than the map indicated. So, it is about physical distance. Further meaning moreover, in addition, to a greater extent. Example: we need to discuss this further, in addition. Older and oldest can be referred to any object or person that are unrelated to each other, and this is not the case with eldest, which can only be used to compare age. So older and oldest, okay, it is not related to age, and also it is not referred to any object or person related. Example: the city is one of the oldest in the country. So it is not about the age. She is one of the oldest members in our group. Elder and eldest is used while referring to age with respect to seniority, that is related to age. It is used to refer to related members of a family. The word has been derived from Old English eldest and can also be said as most grown up. Example: Jimmy has three daughters. The eldest is 8 years old. So it is related also. Okay, that is in relation. Three daughters and the eldest in terms of age is 8 years old. The eldest person in this group is my mother. That is in age but not necessarily first person to join the group. So we have learned the difference between father and further, and also older oldest and elder eldest. Comparison must be restricted only to grammar, degrees of comparison, as it is a thief of joy. Free yourself from the trap of comparison. Thank you.